Go comfy. All right, get under your blanket. I'm going to tell a little story. It's cold outside. All right. What do you want the name of this story to be?
Harita.
No.
Power Ranger.
What?
Power Ranger.
Power Ranger? Power Ranger does what?
He has Power Rangers in it.
Okay, but what do you want the name of his adventure to be?
Golden Goose.
Golden Goose. Okay. Once a time there was a Power Ranger. And what color was the Power Ranger?
Gold. So like there's a side of gold there, and then there's a side of silver and rainbow there.
So half gold, half rainbow?
Yeah.
And what was the Power Ranger's name?
Harita.
Hadita?
He's the most strongest one.
Okay, what was his special power?
To catch up the balls when he's playing soccer.
Oh, so he's like a goalie. Yeah. He's a Power Ranger goalie.
And his team is Argentina.
Okay. Anyway, so he was out on a ship in the ocean. And suddenly there was a great big storm. And he started to get very worried.
No, I have the power to stop the storm.
I thought you had the power to stop balls.
Yeah, and both, too.
You had the power to stop balls and what?
Lightning and whatever.
You're like Storm. You have the ability to calm down the big storms?
Yeah.
Okay, so you raised your hands and said to the storm, "Calm down." But the storm said, "Not
Yes.
this time." And
It said yes.
No, it was the strongest storm you'd ever seen. So first it said, "I need to challenge you to a test of strength." And out of the sky, out of the clouds.
I had a sword. It came.
No. Out of the clouds came a creature made out of lightning and clouds. What did it look like?
Green and silver.
Green and silver. What color? Did it have eyes?
No.
Did it have any arms?
No.
Did it have any legs?
No.
So it was just a cloud.
What? Well, it has lightning and it has a bum which shoots out their legs and arms. And
So it did have arms and legs.
Yeah, but it shoots out.
From the cloud.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What was the monster's name?
Harita.
Okay.
Actually, Salenta.
How about we just use a regular name? How about his name is Paul?
Yeah.
Okay, Paul. Paul the lightning monster. Because I'll remember Paul. I won't remember Salita. So the monster said, "All right, if you want me to stop down this storm, first you got to beat me in a game of bingo." And so he brought out the purple the big storm cloud monster brought out a bingo machine, and they both got their cards, and the monster started to spin the wheel, and all the bingo balls started to go around, and all of a sudden, boom, I-15 came out first. And did his eye have it on the bingo card? Did you have it?
54.
54. Okay. But 15 came out. But he also had 15 in eye. And the monster and him played bingo for 20 minutes.
No, 10 minutes.
10 minutes. It was and there were all the people on the boat that were scared of the storm. They were all sitting around watching this Power Ranger and this lightning monster play bingo on the deck of the ship. Okay. And was it storming while they were playing bingo?
No.
It was nice and sunny while they were playing bingo.
And then when he wins, then it gets to be...
Hold on. We need to talk about whether he wins. Finally, the lightning monster spun the thing one last time, and the last ball came out. 70. Did his eye have it?
71.
71. And did his eye have the number?
Yes.
And what did he scream when he got the last number?
Bingo!
Bingo! And this incredibly powerful Power Ranger stood up with his tear sheet, and it had bingo the whole way across. And the monster said, "No, you've beat me at bingo." And as soon as he did, all the lightning faded away, and the monster melted back into the deck of the ship.
Actually, it didn't do it yet.
Oh.
We were still playing.
Oh, so you decided to play another game.
Yeah.
Best out of 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the second game, did the monster win or did you win?
No, the first one I won.
Yeah, you won the first one. Who won the second game?
And then we got to play.
Okay, so you started to play the second game, and this time you played for another 10 minutes. And what were the other people on the ship doing while you guys were playing?
Playing the same game.
Oh, they were all playing bingo. So everyone sat down to play bingo. Did anyone else win besides you or the monster? Did
And
someone
then
else?
when we do a different one, they do a different one.
Okay, so then everybody was playing bingo, but were people cheering for you?
They were like, go Zai, go Power Ranger, go to Zai.
But nobody was cheering for Paul, the storm monster?
No, but he was mean.
Okay, so he was at his own table. Did he look sad?
Yeah, so they said, you're a lightning person, go Zai.
And then Azai said, not Azai, the Power Ranger. The Power Ranger said, maybe we should just become friends with this monster.
Yes.
So the Power Ranger he went over to the concession stand where you get snacks and candies, and what did he pick out for the storm monster? What kind of candy would the storm monster like?
He likes lightning and make him stronger.
What?
He likes lightning bolts to eat to make him stronger.
So like little lightning bars?
Yeah.
So he brought over a couple bars of lightning, and he said, and what did he say to the monster to make him feel better?
You want this? We can be the same team as you. Stop arguing with me.
What did the lightning monster say?
Sure.
Sure thing. And did they shake hands, or did they hug, or did they high five? What did they do next?
Hug and kiss.
Like, what do you mean they kissed? Like they just kissed each other like on the cheek?
And then they hugged, and then they gave out prizes.
They just hugged, and then they gave out prizes.
And I wish for a golden watch with
A what?
a golden watch with
So this Power
another
Ranger.
side with rainbow, and when I wanted to go back to the
So the Power Ranger wanted a golden watch.
Yep, all rainbow and gold. And
What did the storm monster want?
when I wanted to go to my house, and
Wow. Then what happened?
he wanted to go to the same house as me, so we went.
So you guys all went back to your house?
But he didn't have a watch. I had a watch, and
But what did the
he
storm
had
monster get?
And he got lightning bolts.
He got a box of lightning?
He put it in his belly, and it made him more powerful.
Oh. But he wasn't going to make any more storms, right? Because now he's your friend.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say the end on 3.
The end.
The end of this story.